Hello Taurus, I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel, Sky Tree Wisdom. This is your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. It really helps give me the motivation to keep the readings going. And we'll get a couple of spirit animal oracle cards for you to start off with. And your first card out is Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you, which is lovely. And Koi Fish Spirit, there is always enough. And next I'm going to get a couple of spellcasting oracle cards for you. Can we have some messages for Taurus, please, for October? And you had happiness come out. And fertility. And this is not just about fertility as in having babies, it's fertility in your life, in that it's bringing in abundance and creativity. And boundaries. And we'll get a Shaman oracle card for you next, Taurus. We have a guidance for Taurus, please. And you had this one come out, the Middle World, number 36. So it says the middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening, yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is the mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought in order as well. The middle world shows up when conditions are favourable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate, move forward, as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world can be your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. So that's a lovely message to start off your reading. And I'm going to get a couple of Denise Linn's Gateway Oracle cards for you. And you have this one, giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So you're getting some great messages there, Taurus. And we'll get into your tarot cards now. Can we have some further guidance for our Taurians, please, for October 2020. And your first card out is Call number 20. And that would be the Judgment card in a traditional tarot. And next you have the King of Fire. Some creative energy there. And here we have the King of Earth coming out. A more practical energy. And then you have the Star. An Aquarius energy. And we'll get another one for there, the Two of Cups, or the Two of Water. Just lovely. So how this reading works, Taurus, if you haven't watched my videos before, is this is the beginning of October through to the middle of October, and this would be the end of October, towards the end of October. And on the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Cups, and it can be walking away from what no longer serves you or brings you fulfillment. And I'm going to clarify the cards with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, just to see if we can get a bit more information as to what's going on in your reading. And with the Call, you have Rest and Reconsider. And then you have Release, which is the Death card in traditional tarot, which sounds scary, but it's really all about transformation and release, as it shows in the picture. And then you have the Crown Chakra with the King of Earth. And we'll get another one for there, Balance. And this would be the Temperance card in traditional tarot. And then you have Moving On, the Eight of Cups, and Awaiting Results. And that would be the Seven of Pentacles. And on the bottom you have the Three of Wands, Take the Lead. So, these two cards here, Taurus, would represent the beginning of October, and you have Call, or the Judgment card, with Rest and Reconsider. And I feel you're coming to the end of a karmic cycle here, Taurus, with the Call card, and that your focus is on renewal, regeneration and healing at this time. And I feel the coming weeks will be bringing a new energy and maybe even some surprising revelations in for you regarding your relationships and lifestyle. And you've just had a full moon in your 12th house of the unseen realm, governing the subconscious, dreams, secrets and intuition. So you may have felt the need for more time alone, especially if there has been some challenges recently. And the Call is all about letting go, rebirth, forgiveness, and also our connection to the divine. And you might be asking yourself if your life is in alignment with your true soul's purpose, Taurus. And what do you need to release to have a more fulfilling life? And I feel it's an important turning point for you beginning October. And I feel for you the call here, because it's governed by Pluto, which is the planet of transformation and rebirth, and Pluto is also just going direct after a long retrograde cycle of quite a number of months, and now it's going direct on October 4th, and you may start to see that the changes and challenges that have been happening in your life up until now were for your highest good. And wherever you may have suffered a loss, a rebirth may occur. And take time out to rest and reconsider is the message of this card. And this would be the Nine of Wands in a traditional tarot, sometimes called the Wounded Warrior card. And this card also can signify that you're coming to the end of a cycle. And also its message is that the battle is now over, so don't keep defending the fort. And I might just see if there's anything in his little book that can give us some further guidance on that. It's number 9. And it says here, sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than you share, and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. The message of this card is to persevere. You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel that way at the moment. So that really ties in with the call card there, doesn't it? And also I'm getting a message from Spirit that some surprising revelations may have also come to light recently. And issues that you thought were dead and buried are coming up and needing resolving again. And you can't change the past, Taurus. We've all made mistakes. It's called being human. And if you are being judged harshly, Taurus, ask yourself, do they really have the right? And are they themselves perfect? And all you can do at this time is make sure that your higher self is governing your decisions, and that the divine guides your judgment at this time. And here, going further into October, you have the King of Fire and release. And I feel the King of Fire's message here is don't let others take your power away or your light, Taurus. And the King of Wands is a very dynamic and confident character, a born leader, you might say, and he confronts his problems head on and gets it all out in the open. So the message I'm getting here is don't put up with meanness, pettiness, backstabbing, cheapness, Taurus. Release it to God. And basically I feel that's what this release card is saying here. Number 13, which is also the death card in a traditional tarot. And its main message is to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. rise above whatever power plays might be going on around you at the moment. And it could also be that a fire sign, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, is your ally here. If they were the problem, the card usually comes out reversed, but because it's come out the right way up, I feel they're more of an ally. And I also feel that they're probably someone in a senior position, someone of importance, who has a lot of influence in whatever situation you're finding yourself in at the moment, and they're a good person to have on your side, Taurus. And I might just see if there's anything else in his book that can give you some more insight into this release card. It says an opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time. And it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those close to you, even though the love may not be returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe and grow. So here, going further on into October, you have the King of Earth, balance, and the crown chakra. So I feel that this King of Earth energy here, another Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, but I feel this energy might be you, Taurus, rising above the challenges you may have been facing and activating your crown chakra. And your crown chakra is your connection to high wisdom and the divine, and its colour is violet. And one way you can activate this chakra is to imagine a beautiful lotus on top of your head, slowly opening to receive divine light and wisdom. And I feel that with the King of Earth, his advice is to take a more practical approach to a problem as well. And I feel that balance is coming back in for you, Taurus, further on into October. As I said, you've reached the end of this karmic cycle, and now some wonderful new things are going to be coming in for you, and you feel a fresh breath of energy coming in. And number 14 is also the Temperance card in the traditional tarot. And I feel this will also be a time of healing for you, especially in your close relationships. You've done the work, you've gone through the rebirth of the call or the judgment card, and you've released all that's no longer bringing you fulfillment with the death card. And now you're ready to embrace a future free of burdens. And there's a super new moon in Libra on the 16th of October in your 6th house of health and well-being. So you might decide to do a literal detox, start a new diet or exercise plan around this time. And Libra energy is all about balance and fairness, love and harmony, all that sort of thing. And the balance or temperance card urges you to have patience with yourself, Taurus. All things in moderation. And don't give up because you don't see results straight away. And you're known for your willpower and endurance qualities, Taurus. And also around the beginning of October, your ruling planet Venus has just entered your 5th house of pleasure and creativity. And this will bring new energy into your love life and relationships and your hobbies. And creative projects, I feel, would be particularly healing for you around this time. And this Venus cycle helps you naturally attract who and what you want into your life. So get out there if you're single, because you'll be quite magnetic. You might even meet another earth sign or a fire sign, as depicted here by the king of earth and the king of fire, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. And you have some lovely cards here in your outcome position. You have the Star card, which is the energy of Aquarius astrologically. You have the Two of Water or the Two of Cups, which is all about love and romance. And some of you may be moving on after a time of reflection. You're deciding to move on from a situation or a person. And this would be the Seven of Pentacles, awaiting results. And the Seven of Pentacles can be about a time of evaluation. And I feel that some of you may be seeing rewards from something you've put a lot of time, effort and energy into, or maybe even finances. And new growth is promised here in this card, both within and without. And the Star card is all about hope and healing, a light in the darkness, especially after challenging times. And I feel the Star is bringing in a wonderful blessing for you, Taurus. And the Two of Cups, of course, can be new love for some of you, or a rewarding or inspiring partnership or friendship, or just everything coming back into balance in the best possible way. And the goldfish in China is a very lucky symbol as well. And the Two of Cups also promises heartfelt exchanges with your loved ones and those closest to you, and a more supportive environment coming in for you. And of course there is a full moon in Taurus on the 31st of October, which is really special because there's usually only one full moon in a month, but this is the second full moon in October, so they call it a blue moon, and it's quite rare. So it would be a great time, Taurus, to light a candle and tell the universe, God, Source, the Divine, what it is that you'd like to change and what things you'd like to bring into your life to make it more fulfilling. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for October and you received some guidance from that, Taurus. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll speak to you next time. Bye.